Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Got a video for you today called the Patriot's Deck of Cards. Not a magic trick necessarily today, but just something interesting that I wanted to share with you guys. And you might be familiar with what's called the Soldier's Deck of Cards. That's an old story that talks about how a soldier uses a deck of cards as a Bible. And it reminds him of all the things that are found in the Bible. And this is kind of similar. It's about how you can use a deck of cards to remind you of the history of America. And I'll show you kind of what that looks like. So for starters, we have the ace or the 1. And that reminds us that even though we're 50 different states, we are one nation. The 2, that reminds me of the 2 founding documents of our country, the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. 3, there are 3 branches of our government, the executive, the legislative, and the judicial. 4, there are 4 words in our national motto, "In God we trust." When I see the 5, I'm reminded of the 5 branches of our military, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and the Coast Guard. When I see the 6 and the 7, I'm reminded of the year of our independence, 1776. When I see the 8, I'm reminded of the 8 years that George Washington served as president before he chose to step down. He did not want to be perceived as another king and rule forever, so he chose to serve 8 years and then step down from the presidency. When I see the 9, I think of the 9 years of the Revolutionary War. Revolutionary War started in 1775, ended in 1783, spanning 9 years. 10, of course, represents the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, what we know as the Bill of Rights. When I see the Jack, I think of some of the great men of the Revolution, men like Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson. When I see the Queen, I think of some of the great women of the Revolution, women like Abigail Adams and Betsy Ross. When I see the King, I think of King George III of England, who we pursued our independence from. The King also has a value of 13, as in the original 13 American colonies. Not only that, if you take these cards, ace through king, 1 through 13, and add them up, 1 through 13, you get 91. There were 91 years between the start of the American Revolutionary War in 1775 and the end of the Civil War in 1865, 91 years. Now, if you buy a deck of cards, it of course comes with 52 different cards. There are exactly 52 words in the preamble of the Constitution. That's the famous part that begins with "We the People." That section has exactly 52 words in it. Now, if you buy a brand new deck of cards and open it up, it actually comes with 56 cards. It comes with these 52, of course. Then it also comes with 2 jokers, and there's usually 2 advertising cards as well for a total of 56. Now, if you take the 50 states, the 50 US states, plus Washington, D.C., plus the 5 American territories, which are Puerto Rico, Guam, the US Virgin Islands, the Northern Mariana Islands, and American Samoa, you total that all up, you get 56, as in the 56 cards in a card box. Finally, even the card box itself. If you take a look at a bicycle box, it says "Trusted since 1885. 1885 is the year that the Statue of Liberty, which was a gift from France, that's the year that the Statue of Liberty arrived in America and was placed outside of New York City. Statue of Liberty, of course, represents the freedom and the promise that America offers the rest of the world. So just as a deck of cards can be used as a Bible, it can also be used to remind us of the history and the greatness of America. So that is the video. I call it the Patriots deck of cards. I wanted to share that with you guys today. Not a magic trick necessarily, but again, something cool and interesting that I wanted to share with you. And I hope you guys found it interesting and maybe educational. So that is the video for today, guys. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch and stop by my channel. When you do, really means a lot to me. So come on back soon for more magic stuff. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.